Hey, how's it going guys? Spy here and welcome back to another Tiny Town episode, and today we are going to get started on the classical zombie graveyard. I don't know how to explain that really, but essentially it's a graveyard where zombies rise from the dead. Classic zombies. So I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to extend the road a little bit that way. Maybe add like a little hill, and then on top of that hill, I'll add a little church with a graveyard, and there'll be zombies rising up from it. Now, I'm not sure how to do that really, but we're going to see. I might just have a road, maybe this road right here would be good, because it's kind of out of the way. It's not really on the main streets there, and just extend this all the way back like this, and then we gotta find some hills and figure out how to add the roads up there. Oh wait. There's this road right here that kind of goes upwards. I'm just going to add some more grass to the side here and then start with the hills. These grassy hills like this. So it's going to be on top of a hill. We're going to have a church like I said, and this is going to be amazing. So there we go. We kind of have like this rough hill kind of shape here, and then this road's gonna go up. This is gonna be tough to create. Okay, now we need some more roads. That goes all the way up here like this, and then maybe the church and the graveyard will just be on this side. I could probably put grass here and it'll kind of look like it's still on top of the hill. Yeah, look at that. That kind of works perfectly. And now let's look in this menu right here at the zombies and see if there is an old church that we can place down. There's a lot of buildings here, but a church, I'm not too sure if that's in here. Okay, oh wait, right there. Damaged church. Perfect. So we could place this down maybe like right here. So we'll have this facing towards the road. And then in the back over here, we're going to have a fenced off graveyard where the zombies are rising. Now it's time to add the fence in behind the church where the tombstones and stuff are gonna be, where the zombies are rising from. So I need to get an old fence. Is there like an old fence in here? Wire fence. Maybe we want something like this though. This is like a damaged iron fence. That would suit the graveyard perfectly. We'll make like a little gate kind of thing that's kind of destroyed. This goes all the way up here like that. And I think that's actually a perfect size for a graveyard. There, look at that. Wow, I think that's perfect. So now we need to add the tombstones and then the zombies. So there's tombstones in here, I've seen them. Oh look, grave hole. And they got all these tombstones down here. Ooh. A fish bucket. Don't question me, but I'm putting this fish bucket back here. Fish bucket. These graves are big compared to the church. Is this church small? Not really. I think the gravestones are just really, really big. Shrunk it down a bit. And now to add the other graves, we'll spread this out a bit. These are pretty big, but we're going to kind of line these up like this. This is gonna go out here. We'll kind of have them a little close. I'm going to kind of add a bunch of different ones here and there. And check it out. We have all the tombstones down in our graveyard here. And now we just got to decorate this area a little bit. I'm thinking about adding some cars along here, some decorations in there. So for decorations, we just want a bunch of dead grass, maybe some flowers around to kind of give it some life or death. Because this is a zombie apocalypse and a graveyard combined. So what would it be called? I'm not sure. And that's also dead grass too. So yeah, I guess death. Give it some death. That doesn't sound as good though. And look at this. There's actually some flowers. So we're gonna put these in front of some of the graves. Even though they are still kind of alive. There's some dead ones right there. And we also need some trees in the back here. So this grass is kind of dead. I said that last episode. This grass is a little darker because it was kind of dying and dead. We got these big old scary trees behind the graveyard. Would you guys go to this graveyard? Probably not. I don't think anyone would want to go to a graveyard during a zombie apocalypse, especially one that's more classic style where the zombies just rise from the dead. That's a little scary. This whole place just doesn't make sense though. Zombies just come out of nowhere. We'll throw in some regular trees too, so it doesn't look so bad. There we go. Oh, that's looking awesome. Now we're gonna get right into the zombies. So let's zoom in. We're going to customize this. We're gonna have a bunch of zombies rising. Maybe we'll have some people with flashlights looking in, and then they're gonna be running. They're gonna be bolting. They awoke the dead. This guy, he's not supposed to be here. Oh. This guy right here, he kind of looks like he's been underground for a while. So it'll look like they're kind of crawling out. This guy's kind of like on his back here, reaching up, looking out. How's that? Oh, that's kind of cool. It's kind of creepy though. Look at that. Let's throw in a zombie truck driver. Look at that. Whoa. Okay, this is starting to look awesome. Zombie farmer. Her head will just be sticking out, kinda. Maybe her arms are up. Oh, awesome. That'd be freaky. And then we have the zombie prisoner, who's kind of still just waking up. He's tired. Maybe he has like a coffee in his hand, and he's drinking it in the grave. Yeah. See, even zombies need coffee sometimes. A big coffee cup for his hand here. He's just enjoying his coffee. Maybe also a little cupcake. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't have to make sense. So there's a zombie reaching out from the grave here. He broke out. Maybe I should throw some little dirt pieces around so it looks a little more convincing. We'll use these round spheres. There, yeah. Kind of looks okay, I guess. The flower pot got knocked over because there was a zombie. Not doing the traditional zombie kind of escaping from the grave thing. This guy's upside down. I don't know what's going on. Now, we got a bunch of zombies in here, but we need a person that awoke them, like I said. So they're all there coming out of the grave because maybe there was a person right in the middle scavenging, looking for materials or supplies. He looks pretty good. Kind of reminds me of like Rick Grimes, but not really. So he's out here with his wife right here. They were looking for supplies. He's gonna be right here with a flashlight looking around. Maybe he's looking back because he just realized that he awoke the zombies. Now, it would be cool if you could change the time of day to like night, but I don't think you can at all. So for now, we're just going to imagine that it's nighttime and this guy is using a flashlight for good reasons. And not because he's weird. There's the couple right there, scared that they just awoke the zombies from this graveyard. Whoa, that's awesome. What do you guys think about this? Do you like it? What else should I add to this area? Maybe I'll add a few buildings and stuff like that. Maybe more trees around up here. But if you guys would like to see anything up here by, I guess, the outside of the city, let me know. I'm going to add some cars up here as well. Maybe their vehicle. They were just driving this little car right here, looking for supplies. Pop that down right there. And then we're going to have some old beaten up vehicles up over here as well. So there we go. I think that's pretty much it for now. We got like this old road here with a bunch of broken down vehicles, dirt and stuff like that all over. The graveyard I'm pretty happy with, but what should we do now? So let's go back to the city way back here and see what else we can build. I might just add a few more buildings and roads and stuff like that. Maybe these apartment buildings down over here so we can get a little more of the city developed. Nothing too crazy at the moment. So we want these big old buildings right up here. Maybe I should get some grass instead of concrete because that would look better. Let's add a few of these damaged offices in between. Kind of looks like apartments as well. Right about there. We want a little space in between and then maybe another apartment building on the side here. Look at that. That's actually really awesome. Move this over a little bit and that's perfect. I think I'm actually going to add almost the exact same thing on this side, and then we'll have a street full of zombies and stuff as well. Zombies all the time, zombies everywhere. I'm going to put these right here like that, and then another one right beside it. Maybe we'll have them connected. It's kind of like a duplex. That looks awesome. Okay, and then on this side, we'll have another one of these really big apartment buildings. So, we need to have some roadblocks up here. This place has kind of been like quarantined. This is maybe one of the other first outbreak areas. First outbreak areas. There's our barricades. Pop those up here. Kind of quarantined so no one can get in. Then we'll have another barricade on this side, just like this. It's not a very good containment area, but it works. It prevents people from driving in there, kinda. I guess not really anymore. So we have these broken ones like this, so that people can come in and scavenge. And then we have this giant quarantine sign. Maybe not too big, maybe just like that. And then one on the other side as well. But this one will be tipped over because someone got in. Maybe we'll have a car that drove on top of it. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Yep, a bus came in and ran it right over. Okay, now it's time to add some zombies in the street here. I think this street is mostly just going to be zombies. Maybe one or so survivor on top of one of these apartment buildings just hiding out. We're gonna have a lot of survivors in this city. I got a little community over there. Now we need to have a ton of zombies. This place is super dangerous. That's why everyone flocked to the now not so safe zone. Okay, let's just have some shamblers around here, just shambling around, being zombies. there's our zombies all around here. Now to add some junk around, maybe some cars, to give it a little more death. Yep. Okay, burnt car, because this is like a little quarantine zone. Everything has been scorched to make sure that the infection didn't get out, but that was kind of a failure. And ambulance, because like I said, quarantine zone. This one will just be on its side like this. And there it is. Look at that. I'm thinking about adding a survivor up on top of one of these buildings. Maybe this one up here. How did he get up here? Well, oh, holy man. That's a huge plane crash. I was gonna say a helicopter crash. Yeah, let's go with helicopter crash. That plane crash, it's not gonna fit up here. Well, maybe we'll do a huge plane crash somewhere out there. Okay, there we go. His helicopter crash landed on top of this building. He just doesn't know how to get down. This guy kind of looks like a pilot. He has a little earmuff on the side. Of course, he brought his guitar along with him, so it's up against his crashed helicopter. Little sleeping bag, and a bunch of empty water bottles laying up here because he's been up here for a very long time. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll have someone trying to get him down with a ladder. So we have this huge ladder right here. Is it high enough? Probably not, so they're kind of struggling. And we'll have this zombie see the guy that's trying to help him. And maybe he'll be reaching for him and stumbling. This guy's perfect. Just placing the ladder. This zombie sees that guy too. Looking over that way. And maybe he's looking back, kinda, to the side. He's like, oh man, I'm in trouble. We'll put a speech bubble up here. Uh-oh. Perfect. This guy up here will just be shouting. Look at that. That's awesome. I should have used speech bubbles more. It's kind of like a little comic book now. If you guys want me to use speech bubbles more with characters, let me know. I'll add like a little storyline here. And I'm thinking maybe in the future when this world is a little more developed, maybe I will post it on Steam for you guys to play. There's a lot of work that needs done, but eventually I'll work on it a little bit here and there and it will get complete. How big is this world gonna be? Not sure yet. But also guys, I think this is gonna be the end of the episode for now. If you enjoyed, let me know down below in the comments, as well as smash that like button with a ladder. Thanks for watching and subscribing, and remember, stay sweet. Bye.